of people went to come for this girl, right, Fanfan, because she made a dumbass joke about Kai looking like Diddy. I thought it was really funny at first, okay, because I was actually curious about the whole thing. Every single time this guy pop up my FYP, I'm like, damn, that guy look like Diddy. Why? Why does he look like Diddy? What the fuck? Why does this guy look like fucking Diddy? Right? And not once did he deny it, right? He never denied the shit. He just kind of brushed it off like it doesn't bother him. He don't give a fuck if you look like Diddy or don't look like Diddy, right? But did Fanfan take it a little bit too far? I don't know who the fuck that bitch was. I just keep seeing it that she crossed the line and said, how does it feel for you to look like Diddy and have 50 Cent make a documentary about you? That, I think she crossed the line. The line was crossed there, okay? That is what get people slapped, right? That is what people call the Will Smith slap, okay? That is what get people the Will Smith slap. Unfortunately, I can't back that shit up. I think she kind of crossed the line on that one, okay? Talking about, oh, how do you feel about 50 Cent making a documentary about you? Bro, that definitely crossed the line, okay? I would be like, what? If I was getting compared to somebody who literally abused women, oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no, okay? So I think she took it a little bit too far. I think the apology is necessary. But the thing is, like, don't they rehearse these things before going on stage and like repeating them to people? You know what I mean? And these are kids, okay? These are like fucking 21-year-old, 20-year-old, 18, 17, like at least 21 and under, okay? 90% of these kids are the Streamer University Award, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Streamer Award. These are like 20-year-old and under, okay? So that joke, I feel like it's a little bit too heavy for that audience, okay? They don't get it. It went way over their head. All they know is that Diddy is a terrible human being and no one should ever compare him to anyone because he's a shitty ass person. Corrected, okay? 100% valid, okay? I cannot get mad for whoever comes after Fanfan, okay? But I feel like that was not the right audience for it. I feel like that joke would have made sense at like, what do you call it? The roast event, okay? For like adults with great sense of humor, all right? Who don't give a fuck about that stuff. We're not doing the roast. We're not doing the roast at the Streamer Awards. We're not doing the roast there, okay? No one brought the roast. Nobody came for the roast. Nobody wanted to taste the roast. But let me tell you, Fanfan brought the roast. She roasted that shit.